the queen will reduce her laying and your hive will become smaller. So there's also no brood in this hive. Good morning, everyone. What a lovely place to be out in the apiary site. So we're busy doing some hive inspections. Obviously, with all this rain, there's been a lot of overgrowth. So let me show you how it looks like. It's a jungle in here. So it's very important that we open up the space around the hives when we're servicing. So like I've done here, so that the bees can easily access their hive. And also we want to try and, I'll just normally use my boot and try and also bring in a bit of extra light here, because we are moving into the cooler months. So yeah, just using a bit of brute force to get rid of some of this vegetation. So there we go. There we go. That's a lot better already. Okay, so we're going to do a hive inspection now. Yeah, let's open up and see how these girls are doing. I'm doing this all one-handed, so please excuse that. Open the angle a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, so we've had a lot of rain. We've already found some hives with quite a bit of moisture inside them. There's an old pollen patty that needs to go. And remember, if you're feeding pollen patties, you need to be very aware of hive beetle that might be in the hive. So we're going to do a decent clean inside this box as well. All of the hives have reduced quite significantly over the last little while. The rain has played a huge role in that. Remember, if it's raining constantly, any nectar and pollen that might be in the flowers around gets washed away. So then the bees end up using all their resources just to stay alive. And when that happens, things like waxmoth and stuff start moving in. So oh, look, there's some debris there, and it looks like a rat or something has been eating that. So that's not great. Oh, and some waxmoth larvae at the bottom there. So, Peter, can I ask you to video for me? There we go, thank you. Okay, so this hive, because there's quite a bit of debris at the bottom of the hive, and obviously some waxmoth is starting to take hold, we need to make sure that this hive gets a good clean. So there's also a waxmoth larva. Remember, waxmoths move into hives that are struggling already. So this is a sign that this hive is in distress, and we need to now intervene. Oh, look at that. So there's a big ball of waxmoth larvae right in the center of the hive. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to shake this off. We have got some frames with full wax sheet. So I'm going to take away these here and basically give them some new wax sheets. Anything that's got eggs and larvae on it is going to be a threat to this hive. So we need to be very careful. Look at that. That is quite disgusting. Okay, so don't be shy. Use your hands and just chuck all of that out. I often use my hive tool to just scrape the bottom off so that everything can be pulled out. So if we were to leave this untreated, the bees would eventually leave. They'd become too distressed and they'd move and find a new home. So it's very, very important that this gets done on a regular basis. If you see any signs of these things, you have to You have to deal with it then and there, you know. Can't leave it. Whenever there's a shortage of food, the queen will reduce her laying and your hive will become smaller. And then it's more prone to issues like this. So especially when there's seasonal strains like lots of rain, lots of heat, whatever it might be, it's vital that you check your hives on a regular basis and make sure that you make adjustments where you need to. Okay. So there's also no brood in this hive. So you need to set that. Oh, I thought I saw the queen there. Okay, I'm going to quickly go and grab some new frames so that we can swap all these out. Put these one or two back in there. These ones still look alright. There's no sign of any wax moth or anything on those ones, so I'm going to leave those there. Yeah, this one also seems to be quite okay. Looks like they started on the one side of the hive and we're working their way across. So let me go and grab some frames and we'll carry on filling out this box. Okay, so I've got a couple of full wax sheet frames here that were prepared. So I'm going to just pop those in near the middle. Okay. Then I'm going to move the bees over on this frame, and then the rest of the hive we're filling out with just your usual foundation strip frames. I don't want to give them too much, you know, wax to try and defend from wax moth. So this should at least give them a bit of a boost. And then I've got a pollen patty here, which I'm going to just give them a half a one in the hive, just to give them some food at least until they can come right. Right. All ready to close up. So remember, it's very important that as soon as there's strain on resources due to weather, due to rain, whatever it might be, that you check your hives regularly and make sure that they are that they're healthy and strong, and that you intervene wherever possible. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.